down to the river with a burden on my back. Sun was singing slow behind me, light was fading into black. Water moving soft and steady, like it knew just where to go. While I stood there lost and restless, with a heart that didn't know. Boots pressed in the muddy shoreline, hands trembling in the breeze. I didn't have no perfect prayer, just Lord help me please. And in that quiet stretch of evening, with the current at my feet, kneeling at the river's edge, with every regret I've ever said, let the water wash it over every tear I've ever shed. I surrender all the heavy, all the shame I never confessed, kneeling at the river's edge. I've been trying to outrun every mistake I made, building walls around my heart, watching hope slowly fade. But the river keeps on flowing, it don't hold a yesterday. And the grace that you keep showing is calling me to stay. There's something about the moving water, makes a broken man believe that maybe what I'm holding on to is something I can leave. So I bend these stubborn knees on the banks of mercy wide, kneeling at the river's edge, where your forgiveness covers me. Not because I earned a thing, but because you set me free. All the guilt I carried here is drifting out to sea, kneeling at the river's edge. The sky turned into purple, stars waking one by one, and I felt a peace come over me, like the day was finally done. You didn't speak in thunder, didn't part the water wide, but in the stillness of that moment, I felt you by my side. You don't wait for perfect people, meet us where we stand. And sometimes the greatest miracle is simply holding out your hand, kneeling at the river's edge. I leave my past behind, let your living water clean the corners of my mind. You are faithful through the years, through every fall and misstep, kneeling at the river's edge. Wash over me, wash over me, every hidden memory, set my weary spirit free. Let the current carry what I cannot change, let your mercy bury all my guilt and shame. I came here broken, I rise restored from this riverbank with a heart made new. Lord, kneeling at the river's edge, with nothing left to prove, just a soul that found forgiveness and a reason to move. If the road ahead is winding, I won't walk it with regret, 'cause I found new life at the river's edge. Now every time I pass that water underneath the evening sky, I remember where you met me and how you heard my cry. And no matter where this journey takes these boots I wear, I'll carry that peace from the river's edge everywhere.
Was long and dusty underneath a broken sky. I carried all my questions and the tears I couldn't cry. Every mile felt heavy, like a stone upon my chest. I was searching for some mercy, for a place that felt like rest. I tried to fight the silence, tried to stand there on my own. But every time I stumbled, I was reminded I'm not alone. Through the weakest moments, through the darkest days, I'm still standing in your grace. Even when the storm won't fade, when the winds of doubt are blowing and my strength has slipped away, you are my foundation, my shelter and my safe place. No matter what I'm facing, I'm still standing in your grace. There were nights I felt forgotten, like my prayers were lost in air. Heaven seemed so quiet, I wondered if you cared. But in the early morning, with the rising of the sun, I felt your peace around me, like the battle had been won. Every scar's a story, every tear has left a trace, but they only serve to show me the power of your grace. You were there in every fall, you never turned away. I'm still standing in your grace, even when the storm won't fade, when the winds of doubt are blowing and my strength has slipped away. You are my foundation, my shelter and my safe place. No matter what I'm facing, I'm still standing in your grace. Oh, I remember all the valleys where I thought I wouldn't rise, the weight of my mistakes, the shame behind my eyes. But you called me by my name, said, child, you're still mine. And in the middle of my weakness, your mercy chose to shine. You turned my mourning into a testimony of praise. And now my heart keeps singing of your amazing grace. I'm still standing in your grace through every trial I've faced, when the mountains stand before me and the path is hard to trace. You are my salvation, forever I'll proclaim. No matter where this life leads, I'm still standing in your grace. Not by my strength, not by my might, but by your love that holds me tight. When I was falling, you carried me. Now I can see every heart you brought back home, and I will trust for all my days. I'm still standing in your grace. Grace. Though the seasons change, every breath you've given is a gift I can't repay. You are my Redeemer, forever I will say. Through it all, I'm still standing in your grace. When the road feels weary and the sky turns into gray, I'll lift my eyes to heaven and I won't be afraid. 'Cause the one who walked beside me through every test I faced is the reason I am still standing in your grace.
Walked through fields of broken dreams, where hope felt torn apart. Carried burdens on my back and questions in my heart. Every road I thought was certain led me somewhere new, but in the shifting of the ground, I still found you. When my plans fell into pieces like ashes in the dark, you were steady as the sunrise, lighting up my heart. Through every rise and every fall, you have been my all in all. Faithful God, hold my heart when the world pulls it apart. Be the anchor in the storm, be my shelter in the dark. When I'm weak and trembling and I don't know where to start, faithful God, hold my heart. There were days my faith felt fragile, like a flame about to fade. I was tired of pretending I was stronger than afraid, but you met me in my weakness, didn't turn your face away. You wrapped me in your mercy and taught my soul to pray. Every tear became a river leading back to grace. Every valley brought me closer to the kindness in your face. You never left, you stayed the same, yesterday, today. Faithful God, hold my heart when the world pulls it apart. Be the anchor in the storm, be my shelter in the dark. When I'm lost in sorrow and the healing feels so far, faithful God, hold my heart. You know the weight of every secret, every silent cry. You see the hidden battles no one else can find. Still you call me chosen, still you call me loved. Not because I'm worthy, but because you're enough. And when tomorrow feels uncertain and fear begins to start, I will trust the hands that form my heart. Faithful God, hold my heart through every broken part. Be the fire in my soul when hope feels torn apart. And when the night is endless and I'm wishing for a spark, faithful God, hold my heart. You are constant, you are true. Every promise carries through. Not one word has ever failed. Every mercy still prevails. When I'm doubting, when I'm scarred, when believing feels too hard, I will rest within your arms, faithful God. Faithful God, hold my heart. Keep me safe within your arms till the morning light is breaking and the healing fully starts. All my life I will remember who you are, faithful God. You hold my heart. So whatever lies before me, whatever storms may start, I will stand upon your goodness with a steady heart. For the one who never leaves me has been there from the start. Faithful God, you hold my heart.
I've been a restless traveler on a long and winding road, chasing after open doors, carrying a heavy load. I thought I knew the way to go. With every step I'd roam, but every path without you, Lord, never felt like home. I've stood on hills of victory, I've fallen in defeat, but every road that led from you left me incomplete. Through the noise and through the miles, I can hear you call my name. Lord of my heart, lead me home. Through the valleys I must roam. Be the compass for my soul when I'm out here on my own. When I lose my way in the dark, then I feel so far from home. Lord of my heart, lead me home. There were nights I felt so certain I didn't need your hand. But the farther that I wandered, the less I'd understand. Freedom without your presence was just another chain, and all the things I thought I'd gain couldn't wash away the pain. But like a light out on the horizon, breaking through the gray, you were standing there with mercy, showing me the way. With every step returning, I can feel your praise. Lord of my heart, lead me home to the place where I belong. Be the shelter from the storm, be my steady, faithful song. When the road is long and lonely, and the night feels cold as stone, Lord of my heart, lead me home. If I wander, draw me near. If I'm blind, make it clear. If I'm weak, then be my strength. Carry me the final length. I surrender all my plans, place my future in your hands. Every dream and every hope, you are greater than them all. Sword of my heart, lead me home where your mercy overflows, where my past is finally washed and my true identity is known. I don't need the world's applause, I just need your steady throne. Lord of my heart, lead me home. And when my journey here is over and I breathe my final song, I will see the open gates where I've been headed all along. Till that day I'll keep on walking, trusting you alone. Lord of my heart, lead me home.
The house is quiet, the clock strikes 12, shadows dancing on the wall. There's a restless ache inside my chest, like I'm waiting for a call. The midnight wind through the window screen sings a lonesome low refrain, and every thought I tried to hide comes whispering my name. I've been counting all my failures like fence posts in a line, wondering if forgiveness is still something I can find. Then the wind moves soft and steady, like a hand upon my skin. There's mercy in the midnight wind, grace that finds me where I've been. When the world is I've replayed every wrong turn, every word I can't take back, every road I wandered off, every trust I seem to lack. But you don't speak in condemnation, you don't keep a record long. You meet me in the darkest hour and tell me I belong. The wind keeps blowing through the curtains like it's carrying a prayer, and in the stillness of this moment I can feel you there. No spotlight and no crowd, just a broken heart and you. There's mercy in the midnight wind flowing through my restless skin when my strength is nearly gone and I'm tired of holding in. You remind me who I am, not defined by where I've been. There's mercy in the midnight wind. I used to fear these quiet hours when the noise would fade away, 'cause silence has a way of showing everything I try to escape. But now I see it different, now I understand. The midnight ain't a prison, it's just holy ground, where heaven feels a little closer and pride begins to bend, where mercy moves like breathing again and again. There's mercy in the midnight wind, stronger than the weight of sin, through the tears that fall unseen, through the places I've been thin. You are faithful in the dark, where the healing can begin. There's mercy in the midnight wind. Blow through the doubt, blow through the shame, blow through the memory of every mistake, blow through the anger, blow through the fear, till all that's left is knowing you're here in the quiet, in the thin. There is mercy in the wind. There's mercy in the midnight wind, soft enough to let me mend, not with force, not with fire, but a love that doesn't end. And when the morning light breaks in and a brand new day begins, I'll remember that mercy met me in the midnight wind. Now the clock keeps ticking steady, but my heart has finally slowed. There's a peace I didn't have before in this quiet, sacred mode. And I know no matter where I go or how this story bends, there's mercy in the midnight wind. There's a gravel road outside of town where the tall grass bends in a line. Crickets sing their evening song as the sun begins to hide. I park my truck, step out alone with boots in red clay ground, and let the weight I've carried finally come crashing down. The southern sky is wide and endless, painted purple, blue, and gold. And And I feel small beneath the stars, but somehow not alone, with nothing but the wind around me and heaven overhead. It's a prayer beneath the southern sky, no fancy words, no alibi, just a weary heart wide open, with tears I cannot hide. You hear me in the quiet when I don't know how or why. It's a prayer beneath the southern sky. I've been fighting silent battles no one else can see, trying hard to be the man that everyone needs me to be. But strength ain't always louder, and faith ain't always strong. Sometimes it's just a broken whisper holding on. I speak your name into the darkness like a lifeline through the night, and the peace that follows after feels like morning light. You don't need a grand cathedral to meet me where I stand. It's a prayer beneath the southern sky, with trembling hands lifted high for my family, for my future, for the fear I keep inside. You don't turn away from weakness, you don't pass my trouble by. You meet me beneath the southern sky. Stars shine like reminders of promises you made. If you can hold the universe, you can hold me in this place. You've walked me through the valleys, you carried me through fire, and every time I thought I'd break, you lifted me up higher. So I lay down all my questions, all the doubt I can't explain, and trust the God who knows my heart by every scar and name. It's a prayer beneath the southern sky, where hope begins to rise. In the stillness of the evening, I see it in your eyes. You are faithful through the seasons, through every low and high. You answer beneath the southern sky. For the child who's fast asleep, for the bills I cannot meet, for the road I cannot see, be my strength, Lord, be my peace. For the past I can't undo, for the dreams I'm holding to, for the man I'm meant to be, keep your hand on me. Let this simple country prayer drift up in the midnight air. You're not distant, you're right here under this southern sky. It's a prayer beneath the southern sky, soft as the breeze passing by. Not a sermon, not a show, just a soul that's learning why. Every time I call your name, you're already by my side, listening beneath the southern sky. Now the moon is climbing higher, and my heart feels light again. There's a comfort in surrender that I'll never comprehend. I climb back in that old truck, but I'm not the same inside, 'cause God met me beneath the southern sky. There's a suitcase by the doorway, full of miles and memories, boots worn thin from walking through uncertainty. I've chased a lot of highways under borrowed fading light, looking for a place on earth that finally felt right. But every town I settled in left something incomplete, like my heart was always listening for a different kind of street. There's a whisper in the distance calling out my name. I'm homeward bound by faith, not by what my eyes can see. There's a promise on the horizon waiting there for me. Through the valleys and the mountains, through the joy and through the ache, I'm homeward bound by faith. I've stood on hills of blessing, I've knelt in fields of pain, I've seen sunshine after sorrow, and drought turn into rain. Every season wrote a story across this withered soul, but none of them could satisfy the hunger to be whole. This world can feel like passing through, like I'm just traveling on with a deeper destination that I've known all along. Not a house of brick and mortar, but a place of endless grace. I'm homeward bound by faith, with my hope set on that day when the road gives way to glory and the night turns into day, where no tear will ever fall and no heart will ever break. I'm homeward bound by faith. There are times I grow weary from the journey and the fight, when the weight of living presses and I long for clear light. But then I feel your spirit like a compass in my chest, reminding me this wandering is not my final rest. You are building something greater than these temporary days, and every step is drawing me closer to that place. I'm homeward bound by faith, even when the path is steep. There's a city built of mercy where your children finally meet, and the scars we carry now will be stories of your grace. I'm homeward bound by faith, when my strength is almost gone, when the road feels twice as long, I will fix my eyes ahead on the words that you have said. You prepare a place for me where my soul is finally free, and until that morning breaks, I will walk, I will not shake. Storms may come, storms may race, but they cannot steal that promised place. I'm homeward bound by faith, with a steady, quiet trust
Not in riches of this world, not in silver, not in dust, but in the one who walks beside me. Every step I take, I'm homeward bound by faith. So I'll keep traveling onward through the laughter and the pain, with a heart set on forever and a song that will remain. And when I cross that final river, I'll see you face to face. I was homeward bound by faith.